The room of requirement is a magical room on the 7th floor of the Hogwarts castle. It appears when a person, student or teacher, is in particular need of it and furnishes itself with whatever is required. The importance of the room becomes apparent throughout the series and in the films. It is also part of the quest in the Hogwarts Legacy game, set in the late 1800s, where it provides the game player the opportunity to build various vivariums to keep magical beasts. We are introduced to the room in the game by Deke the House Elf. The room is also mentioned in the Fantastic Beasts' third film, Secrets of Dumbledore, where Newt Scamander, Dumbledore and their allies take a portkey to intervene in the 1932 International Confederation of Wizards' Supreme Mugwump election to prevent Grindelwald from falsely taking power. In the books, as we readers see the room, its importance grows. Mention of the room are weaved throughout the series. It is interesting to note the connection between this weaving and the fact that the location of the room is opposite a tapestry. The room of requirement is accessed by walking past the stretch of wall opposite a tapestry that features Barnabas the Barmy's attempt to train trolls as ballet dancers. In order to access the room, you must concentrate on what one needs. Interestingly, the room does not appear on the Marauders map. In 1927, Dumbledore visited the room of requirement where the Mirror of Erised was stored at the time. Harry later discovered the room in his first year and stared upon the Mirror of Erised, seeing his parents in the reflection. In the Goblet of Fire, Dumbledore once happened upon the room of requirement early one morning when his bladder was particularly full. When he found it, it was full of chamber pots. Fred and George once told Harry that when they needed a place to hide from Filch, the room appeared as a broom cupboard. When the house elf Winky is fired from his job, falsely accused of casting the Dark Mark, he's so distraught at having his freedom after years of servitude, he becomes addicted to butterbeer. Dobby, needing somewhere to hide Winky to save him from the shame of his behaviour, brings him to the room to sleep it off. The room on this occasion had a nice elf-sized bed. Professor Trelawney uses the room of requirement to hide her empty sherry bottles, and on one of her visits she encounters Draco, who had just successfully fixed the vanishing cabinet. The room is the location for more than one pivotal moment in Harry's life. In Goblet of Fire, it is where he has his first kiss. It is also where Harry establishes the location of the Defence Against the Dark Arts classes for Dumbledore's army. It is where he hides his copy of Advanced Potion Making from Snape in Half-Blood Prince. In the Battle of Hogwarts, Harry, Ron and Hermione entered the room of requirement in its warehouse form to find the diadem of Rowena Ravenclaw. The diadem was finally in their grasp when they were accosted by Malfoy, Crabbe and Doyle. During the fight that followed in the room, Crabbe sets the room on fire, which destroys the diadem and kills Crabbe, the others managing to escape. We do not know whether this spells the end of the room requirement. It is certainly damaged, however it could contain magical properties that prevent the room from being completely destroyed. Until next time, keep the magic.